Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having the most incredible day. Girl, if this is your first time on my channel, my name is Sebastian and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do tea videos every single day, so if you're looking for the latest in reality TV and influencer tea, pop culture TV, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I am your new messy best friend, you like it or not, okay? Listen, we need to talk about Rinna siding with Leah. What is her last name? Is it Leah Mob? I think it's Leah Mob. Yeah, Leah Mob. Okay, so listen, you're like, girl, what is happening? Okay, so listen, Leah Mob did a video basically saying to everyone, you know, Leah Mob from Real Housewives of New York, and she came on and she said, you know what, I have not been keeping up, you know, with Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, but I have to say that the hate that Portia, Kyle Richards' daughter, is disgusting, and that people who are bullying Portia needs to stop. That is disgusting. That people have ended their lives because of cyberbullying. That it's not fair for Kyle and her family, and that, you know, children should be off limits, and all of these things, right? Which, listen, I agree with all of that. The problem is, she said she has not been keeping up with the Housewives of Beverly Hills. But you know who has been keeping up with the Housewives of Beverly Hills? Miss Lisa Rinna. And Lisa Rinna, she decided to share that video on her feed on her Instagram. And I'll tell you why that's wrong, okay? Because in no time or effort did Lisa Rinna think that Garcelle's children deserve the same amount of respect, okay? In no shape or form did Lisa say, hey, I'm going to speak out because what Erika did was so wrong. Not any time did she say that. So why is Kyle Richards' children defendable and not Garcelle's children? Huh, Lisa Rinna? And you want people not to think that you're anything else but a good person. Listen, boo, okay? Use that same energy in defending Garcelle's children, because they're the ones who actually have been verbally attacked and harassed, okay? So where's that same energy to Garcelle's children? That's just some BS right there. That is so unfair and some BS, okay? And Leah, girl, listen, I love me some Leah, I have to say, okay? And I love that she's coming and defending Kyle's daughter. And I know damn for sure that if Leah knew what was happening to Garcelle, because she says she hasn't been keeping up, she would be doing the same video for her children. But you know the bad part is, Leah, you're speaking on something you don't know. So if you don't know the full story, maybe don't go ahead and post. But the one who I believe that is just showing her real colors is Lisa Rinna. Lisa Rinna, boo, you need to take several seats. I know you're so desperate to get that call that you're going to be on next season of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and you're doing the absolute most. But what you need to do is actually be a good person, go to Garcelle, and use that same energy you're using reposting Leah's video and going and doing the same for Garcelle's children. Whew, I just spoke a lot and I didn't stutter once, because sometimes when I go all the way off, I do stutter sometimes. But you know what I mean? Like, I feel like first of all, children should be off limits. I totally 100% agree. Like, going after that housewife for doing stuff and for calling, you can call them out, of course, right? And they call each other out. But going after the children, especially like what Dorinda did to Brandy, and I love me some Dorinda, but in the Ex-Wives show, when she said, what if your son would pass away? Like that, you know, that's crazy, right? You don't talk about the children. You don't do that. And that has been like a written rule, an unwritten rule in all the franchises, okay? I honestly have to say, like, I have been seeing so much energy from all these housewives coming forward and apologizing for doing something else. Nobody has come forward and stood up for Garcelle. I have not seen it, all right? I have not seen anybody stand up for Garcelle, and that's messed up. That is so freaking messed up. That's not how it should be. Garcelle's children and Garcelle deserve an apology from all of the damn housewives, okay? I don't know why Garcelle hasn't had any, like, that much support. I don't understand. You know, like, we, the drama channels, are the, or you know, like the Bravo T channels are the only ones who I feel that are like sticking up for Garcelle. But her co-workers bravo, nobody's sticking up for damn Garcelle. And that is ridiculous. Oh, I have to say, my girl Adrienne Bailon, you know, from the Cheetah Girls, Cheetah Sisters, and 3LW, she's standing up for Garcelle, and she went and said a few words, you know, to whatchamacallit, to Erika Jayne, and I'm gonna tell you exactly what she said right now. But you know what I mean? It's just like, ugh. First of all, okay, so it says here from Reality Blurb, it says here, it's talking about here about the, okay, so girl, let me read this to you, okay? This is from Reality Blurb, okay? It says here, right? It says, Garcelle was also given support from her former co-host on The Real, Cheetah Girls, Cheetah Sisters, 3LW, Adrienne, and she said, who was in attendance at Garcelle's birthday, along with Lonnie Love. I love me some Lonnie, but left before Erika was heard telling Jax to get the fuck out of here. She says, I think it would have been a very different situation had we seen that go down. Girl. Adrienne told E! News on the Daily Pop, that's completely unacceptable and I feel sorry for him. Erika was feeling some type of way, Adrienne said, referring to Erika's drinking. She was pulling us aside and having conversations with us, but we were a bit confused. There was a lot happening at that party that I haven't seen that they might show Lonnie tease. Adrienne also told Erika, you should be so embarrassed. And I love what she said. I think it would have been a very different situation had we seen that go down. That is a friend right there. Not these housewives that are not doing anything for sticking up for Garcelle and her children. I get that Lisa Rinna wasn't even there, but girl, she wasn't there when people, why are people, which is not right, but why are people coming for Portia? They're only coming for Portia because they came for Garcelle's and son, and Jax and Portia are the same age, right? So that's how it all started. This didn't just happen, you know, nilly-willy or however the fuck you say it. Okay, willy-nilly. It didn't just happen out of nowhere. It happened because that happened, okay? So how did it get from the B? Girl, it was in the A, okay? So Lisa Rinna, go back to the A, figure out why B is getting the hate, and then go stand up for A. Because if A would have never happened, Portia and her horrible comments that she's getting would have never happened. Now again, listen, I'm gonna be honest. Children should be off limits. Don't be writing to Portia. Don't be writing to her children. Write to Kyle, right? But at the end of the day, nobody's saying anything about Garcelle's son. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Girl, I love to hear from you guys. Thank you so much for watching. This is so messy. And girl, we still have we're in episode 9 and there's 22 episodes and probably like an 8-part reunion. Okay, so stay tuned for that. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching and I'll see you guys in my next video.